Millennials, this video is for you. Myself included. I'm one of you guys, before you beat me down. But we have a big problem. Debt. Did you know that the average millennial is in more debt than any other generation prior to us? We take out debt for everything. We are financing our education. We're financing our cars. We are financing every single thing in our life, our furniture, our big screen TVs. We have credit card bills out the wazoo. Debt, 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 debt. Why am I making a video about this? Because it's stopping us from making huge decisions and getting farther in our own lives. The average millennial is not buying a home until almost their 30s, which is so far in advance from where just the previous generation before us was, and it all comes down to debt. Now, I know, things like school have risen in price, and there's a lot of things out there that just cost more money than ever before, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. I'm in student debt myself. What I don't get is all of the bad debt that we as millennials put ourselves in. I understand school, and I understand that you need to have a vehicle, and I understand that you need to have a house, but outside of that, what are we financing big screen TVs for, guys? I'd love to make this an announcement to all of my fellow millennials out here that if we could all just hold back just a little bit and not get every single little thing that our heart desires, if we don't have the money in our bank accounts, let's just not spend that money. Because what's going to happen is that's going to allow us to get so much farther ahead in life. So as a whole, let's start cutting up some of those credit cards. Stop renting your furniture or renting anything at all. We don't need a big fancy car. Go ahead and get yourself the one that you can afford to buy in cash. Even if it's an absolute crapper of a car, trust me, I literally rode around in a 2001 Honda Civic that I paid $2,000 in cash for. The thing barely worked, but it got me from point A to point B. And what it allowed me to do was save up money so that I could buy myself a home. I want to see us as a whole, as all millennials out there, putting our debt to good use. Good debt is a student loan. Although it may be absorbent in price, it's at least getting you an education that you can do something with that's going to be a good return on your investment later on in life. Another good debt would be a house. If you buy yourself a home, that's something that's going to appreciate in value, and it's going to, quote unquote, make you money over time owning that piece of property. It's not going to be something like a car that just depreciates in value. So let's stop spending and start saving.